Good morning. Hello, women of, I mean, BAM program. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Father, I say thank you. BAM community. Lord, I'm going to get it together. Father, I say thank you, oh God. Thank you for every person. Thank you, oh God, for every person that listens to this, watch the replay. God, I pray that there's something that we say on today that would be life changing, that would be able to help catapult that woman into her divine destiny like never before. God, I give you glory. I give you honor for every person that is in this group. I pray, oh God, that you would build, you would allow them to go to the next level in their lives like never before. In Jesus' name, amen. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I see y'all. Good morning. Listen, thank y'all so much for rocking out. To everyone that's watching the replay, everyone that's watching the live, that's jumping on, being a part of this. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As we close out Kingdom Women, Lord have mercy. I'm on the Kingdom Women Network. Kingdom Women in Business Challenge. As we have talked about from passion versus profit, we talked about that. We talked about how to turn your passion into a purpose. And we also talked about the importance of making sure that your profit looks professional. Something to that nature. Go back and watch those replays. And then last week I came and shared with you how to make a profit and what that looks like and how do you go about doing that. So I shared that with you guys on last week. And this week we are preparing to close out this. I want to say thank you to those that sent your questions. Thank you so much. And I can't wait. And if you have a question while we're live, if you're jumping on, if you have a question, I want you to share your question, man, that you have about business. Listen, I may not do everything right. I may make mistakes, and I do make mistakes. I do mess up. Even in business, I make mistakes, my husband and I. But one thing I learned in business, that we do okay. Yeah, we have learned how to create profitable ways to make business, to build wealth. We have done that, and we are continuing to do that. And so I want to encourage you at this time. I'm not an expert, but I can tell you how to make 10K in a day. I can tell you how to make 10K in a month. I can tell you how to make 50K in a month. I can also tell you that we have learned how to, as a business, how our business have made 7K. Yeah, I can tell you that. I can also tell you how we didn't get some of that 7K at all. And I can tell you how to set your business up to make sure that you are gaining a profit within your business. I can also tell you that. So I come to share some tips and tools. And so for those that's in the questions and you're not on, I'm just going to pray that you go back and watch the replay for the questions that you did send, and I want to share that with you. So if you do have any questions about business, man, join our Lions Den. If you have not seen, my husband and I, we showed a video, and we always share our journey. And we thank people. Thank you to those that follow our journey. Thank you to those that listens to our journey. Thank you so much, because it's encouraging to know that you are going on the journey with us as we maneuver in this thing called business. We shared when we started our church, we shared the journey, the ups, the downs, the ins and outs. And we're also going to do that in business as well. So we've done that in business. And one of the videos that we shared yesterday, man, was a pivotal, a huge transition in our business of gaining 3 contracts, man, at one time. Really, let me stop. I'm going to go on and say this. Gaining 4 contracts. Some contracts we do not share, but we just gained one with the schools. 2 others with the school for our printing and marketing company, where they're doing 100 posters. Man, that's amazing to us. We always say B2B. Type that in the screen. B2B. B2B, you want to be able to do business to business, and there's nothing like doing business to business. And so we're excited about the transition, and we will share, and we share why, so we can go back and look like, man, we done came a long way, right? If you watch my podcast, you see how I partner with some amazing people and how there has been a journey. Everything that we've done has been a journey. And so because of that, I believe I got a little bit under my belt to be able to help you. But the video that I was talking about, I got off topic. The video I was talking about was me and Bishop and how we were in two different areas. So now we've learned how to do business with the government in other states. We're now in Georgia. Oh, can somebody hold it up for that? Celebrate with me, man. I celebrate every business owner on here and all that you do and all your endeavors. But this is a winning moment. Why I am validifying or validating why you want to ask me questions. That's what I'm doing right now. I am giving you validation on why you want to ask questions in this moment. And Bishop and I are going live later. Keith came and told me that just a minute ago he want to go live later, and we're going to do that. But in validating that, he was in a whole nother state in Georgia while I'm at, hey, Lady McGee, hey, Ashton, I see y'all. Validating that we were in, he was in Georgia, and I was in a town called Jasper, and we were doing two different contracts. We did a contract that Monday. This was on last week. I know it just posted the other day, but it was last week when this happened. And he was in Jasper, and I was in Jasper, and he was in Georgia. And this morning we just got another contract for Florida for disaster restoration. So I believe, Lady McGee, I believe I got a little bit under my belt to be able to answer. Good morning, Aunt Kathy. I love you so much. I believe, yes, we do. We serve a big God. I believe that I have a little bit under my belt to be able to answer your questions. Out here in this world called entrepreneurship, there are so many opportunities. Again, go back and watch all the replays of the different things that I have shared with you guys on, profit versus purpose and all the other videos that I've shared. But I want to share, man, any questions y'all may have, please ask those questions. So one of the questions, I don't see the person on that asked me, but I'm gonna go ahead and answer. One of the questions is that, what are the steps do I need to take to launch my business legally? Come here. What are the steps that I need to take? I wish I would have went live with some other people, but check. I don't know what time Bishop and I going live. Keep your notifications on, but he definitely want to go live. He told me that, so we will do that. But what are some steps that I need to take to launch business legally? There are some. If you want to launch your business legally, listen to me and type this in the screen. Businesses don't pay people; they pay paper. Type that. Businesses do not pay people. That's Bishop Harden's. That's his. That belong to him. Bishop. Businesses do not pay people. They pay paper. They pay paper. So you have to make sure that your paperwork is in order if you're going to start your business. The question was, how do I take the steps that I need to take and launch a business legally? The number one step that you need to take is you need to figure out if you're going to be a LLC or a DBA. A LLC or a DBA. You got to figure that out. Are you going to have an LLC or DBA? DBA is doing business as. LLC, you can do business all over the world. That's why we're able to do business in Georgia and Florida right now. Come on here, Jesus on the main line. It's because we have what you call an LLC, but that LLC has a lot of things that can be attached to it called certifications. Type that in the screen. You can Google it. I will not give you that information. You will have to come to the Lion's Den to get all of that. Or you can also see some videos that we've done in the past and we said it. But you got to be able to get some particular certifications that will be able to put you in the line of being able to get government contracting. But until then, to make sure that your business is legal, you got to make sure that your paperwork is right. Make sure you have a bank account. Come on here, Lion's Den. I see y'all. Make sure you have a bank account that's in your business name and not in your name. That's a way to legalize your business. Make sure you pay your taxes. Yeah, your franchise taxes. Let the church say amen. You want to make sure that you legalize. So what are the steps? Number one, you got to get an LLC, DBA, whichever one you want to get. That is totally up to you. Number two, you want to make sure that you professionalize your business. Make sure you're not out here just looking any kind of way, but your business is professionally done. professionally. Type that. So the number one thing, LLC, DBA. The number two thing that you would need, the question is why you step into the business, to launch your business. Number two, you need a bank account. I will say this, professionalize your business. Get a name. Put that name in the bank account. Get an email address, a domain. I know that's a whole lot, but professionalize it in that way. Number three, to legalize your business. Make sure that everything that you do and every monies that you make goes into that business account and you're not spending it on yourself. Make sure you have tools and different things to be able to do that. So professionalize it. Legalize it. I have a video Bishop and I did, or I did, one of us did, on how to legalize, Bishop did, I think, on how to legalize your business, making sure that it's properly done. All right. So that's how you take the steps. You start. That's the first step. Start. Get a name. Find out what their name is. If you're getting a name and you're getting it in your LLC, you want to make sure that that name is available. There's a place that you can go to make sure that that name is available. You do have to pay to figure it out. It's just a little bit of coins, but you have to pay that to figure it out. So I hope that helped to answer that question. But you definitely got to start. Again, those of you that are joining, if you have any questions, please ask your questions. This is where I'm going to be helping you to, I told you I got a little bit under my belt to where I can be able to help you. But you can learn more in the Lion's Den. Of course, I'm going to push that shameless plug. The other question that I had is, do I need a business plan, or what should it include? See, you asked me a whole bunch right there. Do I need a business plan? I'm going to ask those in the anybody on here. Do you need a business plan? Do you need a business plan? Yeah. Come on here, get unstuck. I love it. Do you need a business plan? Anybody can answer that. I'll wait. Do you need a business plan? No, I ain't going to wait because I got to go. Yeah, somebody say you sure do. Sure do. Sure does. And you did. You need a business plan for your business. You need a business plan. You need to write down a business plan. I would give you, okay, ain't gonna be no gatekeeper. You can learn how to write down a business plan if you don't want to go through the den, through a book called SOAR. You can learn how to do your business plan. The Bible says, come here, Habakkuk, you need to write the vision down and make it plain so whoever can read it can run with it. Even though it may tarry, wait on it. Come here. You got to write the vision down and make it plain. And what should that include within your business plan? I will tell you this. That was the other question. Do I need a business plan, and what should it include? Number one, it should include the name of your business. What you got to know the name. The second thing that it should include is what you're doing. What are you doing? What need are you going to meet? What are you going to do? Who is this need going to meet? Who? So you got to know the name. You got to know what you're doing. And who is this business plan for? And then lastly, I would say, how are you going to do it? What it's going to look like? How? So I would say, what, who, how, and when you going to do it? That's the question. When you going to start? Yeah, you can. It ain't nothing like having wishful thinking. You can sit up and think and have great conversation. I don't know how many people I done ran into have great conversation about what they want to do, but they do not do it. So you got to have a business plan in order to do that. I hope that helps. Another question that I had was, how do I build a strong brand that resonates with my target audience? Build it. How do I build a strong? You got to come up with a marketing campaign. Type that in the screen. You got to have a marketing campaign. Thank you for this question, because baby, marketing is what I love. I don't do it anymore the way I used to because we hired someone to do that. But a marketing plan. You got to have a marketing campaign, and you create this marketing campaign. Come on here, Candace Harris. Let her do it. Yeah, I'm always promote that's right. Let her do it. That's what you do. But you need a marketing. If you have the funds to do it, hire somebody else to do it for you. But you have a marketing campaign. Before I hired anyone, I did it myself. I did all the marketing campaign. I did all the promotions for what we were doing. I created spaces. There are multiple spaces that you can create this marketing campaign, and you can do what you call repurpose what you market. Type that, repurpose. You can always repurpose. Because here's the thing. I don't care how many people seen it. There's one person that have not seen what you have done. You can always repurpose your marketing campaign. One of the things in the tool, and I'm not going to say a tool I use because that's anyway, but one of the things is using the platforms that are free properly. The free platforms, that's Facebook, that's Instagram, that is LinkedIn. If you are a business owner and you're not on LinkedIn, shame on you. LinkedIn is a good one. TikTok. I'm not familiar with Snapchat. I don't have a Snapchat, y'all. I have one, but I don't know I don't use it. It's just there, okay? Because I wanted to see what my children were doing, but now they're older, and I don't even know I need a whole whooping because I don't even know Maddie Snapchat at all. I don't even know if the girl had one. But anyway, I need to find it out. But I don't do Snapchat. But TikTok is a great way, and you can and YouTube. You can gain revenue from these places as well by using YouTube. TikTok is a good way but you got to post every day. If you're not posting every day, you really can't gain any funds. You can also gain funding opportunities on Facebook. You got to post like 5-6 times a day in order to do that. And I don't have anyway, but those are the ones that you can use. Another way, now, if you want to scale up a little bit for business owners, you want to use Google Business. You want your business on Google. If you go on Google right now, you put in Harden Enterprise in Texas Services LLC, you're going to find us. Yeah, you're going to find our testimonials that are on there. You're going to find all of that. Okay, y'all, I just came on here regular. I was in another meeting, and I had to jump on here. And anyway, I'm just in a private class, so we good. So I hope that helped. Another thing that you can do when it comes to marketing your business is create an email blog where you're able to stay connected just in case Facebook shut down, just in case TikTok shut down, Instagram closes out. You have a way to email your clients. Did I do something, Jesus? You have a way to email your clients. And so you'll be able to stay connected to them. We email our clients. Great marketing tool. Catch this. This is a freebie. You can email your clients. Thanksgiving is coming up. Yeah, send them a Thanksgiving email. You can email your clients for Christmas. We are doing an email to our clients with a picture of all of our employees so that they can see our team. And we do a Christmas card to our employees with a Black Friday in November sale for a discount for Black Friday in November for our sale. Go back and watch the video from last week when I told you the important. I gave you a whole tool of how you can create a Black Friday opportunity for your client. So we're able to do that. I hope that helped. That does help. Put the number 1 if that helps. And then I go on to the next question. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask those questions. Yeah. The other question was, how can I leverage social media to grow my business without a big budget? I think I just told you that. I hope that helped. Using Facebook. Facebook has a thing called schedule. Yeah, if you have a business page, you can schedule a lot of stuff that will be connected to your Instagram page. So those of you that may not know, I'm about to give you something. I don't know, Sister Dendra, should I give it to them? Mm-hmm. Yeah, half of the stuff that you see on my social media page is scheduled. Yes, it is. It is scheduled. It is set up. Right now, the Lion's Den is scheduled for videos to go out. I think today we got stuff scheduled for the rest of this week that is scheduled. And I don't have to sit here on social media. I don't have to be on social media all day because I got a whole schedule. And that's free on social media, but you also have another platform that you can pay for that will be able to schedule on all of your platforms. Well, not all, a lot of your platforms that will be able to go out without you even being here. Baby, you can be gone, dead and gone, and you just schedule a whole bunch of stuff to go out. You could be in the hospital and stuff is scheduled, already out. So you're able to do that. So I would just say, use your platform free, but you got to have a business. Type this. You must have a business page in order to do this. You must have a business page. If it's another way, I don't know that way. But you got to have a business page in order to do this. I think it's another platform you can, I don't know that platform, but you got to have a business page, not a regular page. You got to have a business page to do that. Alrighty, my next question, and this is all I have, y'all, so I might not be on here long if y'all don't got no questions. The other thing was, what are the best ways to secure funding for my business? I said this had to be somebody in the dean. I don't know who that was. But the best way to do funding, no, it wasn't. That's not who that was. What are the best ways to secure funding for my business? The great thing about securing funding for your business, if you have an LLC, you're able to, as I told you earlier about using your business properly, you are able to put these funds in your account. So, for your business account, as you put these funds in your business account, what will happen is those funds go into your business. So, and then you're taking funds out to pay for credit cards, or to pay for, an event, or to pay for materials, or to pay for, to pay a subcontractor, whoever you have, to pay employees. So there's money that's coming in and out of the business. Guess what you're able to do with that money that's coming in and out? What you're able to do is use what you call a profit and loss, a P&L. You're able to take that P&L, and a bank will ask for it, and they will give you monies. Yeah, they will give you, prime example, and I'm going to put this shameless plug in there. So my husband and I, because we had money coming in and out, and we were using our money for our business that was in our business, only for business, not for personal use, because we wanted to get OPM, other people's money. And so we were able to go into a bank, go into a funder, and not a bank, but you got banks, you got funders, and you have grants. Type that: banks, funders, grants. You got banks, funders. Look at me, I'm about to make a song out of it. You got banks, funders, and grants, right? That's 3 ways for a profit person in a business to be able to gain money. This year alone, Harden Enterprise have gained gained 5 grants this year already. 5 grants. Grants that we're able to put up in our business and use for leverage. Grants that we're able to put up in our business to use for assets. Grants we were able to put up if there was no work going on, we were still able to pay our employees. Come here. We were able to pay our employees from these grants. One of the grants, I think, was $2,500. We were able to put that grant up. Yeah, when we ain't had no business, we'll pay our employees from that. So whatever you want to use for, we were able to build out, come here, Sister Dendra, our office with the grant. Our offices, we're now working at our church. Excuse me. We were able to buy computers. We were able to buy screens. We were able to buy office supplies with the particular grant. You can use that grant, and they're not going to ask you it's not nonprofit. Nonprofit, they're going to ask you what you're using the grant for. What's the reason for the grant? Why you using it? Not for profit. For profit, they're not going to ask you what you're using this money for. They just want to know, are you a profitable business? Are you doing something? Do you need this money? Come here. So funding, there's fundings out there that will give you 100 plus. Some banks will give you 10,000. Some banks will give you 20,000. It will just be up to you, but they want to see that you have money. You are moving money. Okay. So because of that, we were moving money. We were able to go into a bank, into a funder, and was able to give it $120,000. Yes, I'm giving numbers because I want you to know that this is possible. And we were able to do an investment home. We were able to invest all of that money, not into us, but into a flip. We flipped a home. We invested into it. And now we have a rental property because of that. That is now paying us back in our sleep. Can somebody say, type this? You can get money and funding that will make you money in your sleep. Just type in my sleep. Making money in my sleep. You make money in your sleep, sugar. With this type of funding. You can also get funding that will be a grant that will be able to be for a database or for a opportunity. I'm looking for a grant right now that I want to use for the summer. Yeah, that I'm going to be able to use for our Junior Lions Den. Yes, definitely. Because I know that there's a grant out there to be able to develop youth. Why? Because I want to make money in my sleep. Yeah. Our Lions Den, small business community. Yeah, we make money in our sleep with that. Yeah. Because it's a subscription, sugar. I don't care if it's little bitty monies, but you're making money. So what are the best ways for funding? Baby, go through grants. Get you some grants. There's a lot of grants. Right now, Verizon is doing a grant. I think the grant is for $50,000. Man, go after those grants, man. Go after those opportunities. So I would say that. Any other questions? Anything else that I can add? I'm trying to think. What can I add to this? When it comes to challenging you in business. This is what I want to do, and to close this out, to challenge you. Thank you for your questions. Can y'all heart it up for everyone that asked the question? Thank y'all so much for asking those questions. But one of the things that I would tell you and I would challenge you on is to join a community, of course. And shameless plug, I'm gonna forever say Lions Den is the best community to be a part of. Definitely gonna say that forever and a day. But I would tell you this, that when it comes to you being in business, my challenge to you as women, kingdom women, that is doing kingdom things. That's my Lala, y'all. That's Lala. Come on, Lala. Open the door for Lala. She trying to get in. The way to do business, I'm sorry, y'all. My niece is here. My great niece. To do business is that you got to be willing to start. Type that. I come to challenge you. If you are thinking about it and you have put this on the shelf and you just, okay, I'm thinking about it, I'm going to do it. I come to encourage you and challenge you to start now. Do not wait till 2025. Start your business right now. This very moment. Stop waiting. Stop waiting for someone to give you something. Just start. You start by writing the vision down. You start by getting the idea of the need that you want to meet. You start by starting. Doing it. You gotta start, and do not wait till 2025. Start today. Start the process, looking up, researching, finding out what is it that I want to do. Create that. Get a name, all that great stuff, but you gotta start. The second thing that I would encourage you to do, if you are in business and you have started business and you do not have a community, I'm gonna forever encourage you and challenge you to get a community. But if I would challenge you as anything, is that do it professionally. Don't be out here moving in your business like an employee. Employees work on their business. Employees are working in the business. I mean, not on the business, but you're working in the business and not on the business. What do I mean by that? Number two, you want to not be out here doing it the wrong way. You want to be able to hire other people to work in your business. If not, you just started you became an employee, sugar. You doing all the work. Right now, I work on the business. So when I get through with this call, whatever time Bishop finna go live, because y'all, he just threw this on me. I don't know when he going live. But whenever Bishop do this live, but before he do the live, I'm going to go in and do our books. I'm working on the business to do our books for 2025 so that we can get more funding for next year, right? I want to make sure our books are where they're supposed to be. So if you're going to do that, you're going to start. But I need for you that's in business and you up here and you doing this Cash App and you doing these, man, get you a accounting system. Do the business as a business and not as an employee. Type that. Do business as a business, not an employee. If you're doing that, you're wasting your time. And you're going to work yourself and you're going to end up back at somebody's job. I'm going to tell you that now. That's just real talk. And I'm challenging you to turn that business to, turn it from being an employee to a business. Because you're going to quit. The next thing I would challenge you is that if you're in business and you're moving and you are scaling your business and you have one income or one revenue, I want to encourage you, find a way to gain more revenue within your business. Find out the ideas that you can do to be able to create multiple. Y'all, she knocking on the door. It is so cute, Sister Dendra. She knocking on like, Nanny, open the door. But the next way, there she go. There her go. Hey, Nanny. But the next way is to, if you are in business and you have one business, find out how you can get multiple streams of income. Okay, meaning that if I'm going to use you, Ashton, okay? If I'm in catering, right? And I do catering for events. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to find out, okay, how can I do catering in, I'm doing it in schools. I'm doing it in, how can I get another team that is able to be at another facility while my other team is at another facility and we're doing 2 events at one time versus 1? How do I hire either another company that is a catering company and I partner with them for them to go do this event, but if the event is under my name? Does that make sense? I want to figure out how I can do most, or how do I create a event myself and say, this is how I want to do. She said, that's me right now, finding a way to get most. I know that's right. Learning this is that how do I get, if I'm doing events right now, Sister Dendra, if I'm doing events right now, how can I teach others how to do the events? Or how can I have an event, and this is my event, and I'm bringing everybody into the event, so that let's say if it's, I'm gonna teach you how to cook, a cooking class. Come on here, caterers. I'm a cooking class, and I'm gonna create this cooking class, and I'm gonna make this cooking class to where it's a marriage night, and for February, okay, I'm about to give you an idea. Actually, here we go. For the month of February, I'm gonna make it lovers night, and in lovers night, I'm gonna create this space, and I'm gonna rent out this place, and in this place, if I gotta go rent another kitchen area because I don't have one, and I'm gonna rent out this space, and in this space, I'm gonna come in, and I'm gonna teach them how to cook, and I'm gonna get my team how to cook. And when I get my team in there, we're all going to show them how to cook. I'm going to only have 3 people because I want to be able to make a profit off of this while I'm teaching couples how to cook. And so these couples come, and it'll be a night, and I'm going to get all the things. So I'm going to charge. Come here go the profit part. I'm going to charge thinking about, they got to have aprons. They got to have hats. They got to have gloves. They got to have, I want to have music. I want it to be romantic. Okay, do I hire a DJ? And I'm going to put all of that in my price. And when it's done and over, I'm going to make a piece off that profit that I just done. Now I just created a whole event that I can do next year and every year to come. You understand what I'm saying? She said, I'm in your head. All right, I'm in your head. It's better ways. If you're already in business and you are running as a business, find other ways to make a profit that goes along with what you're doing, or if not, something else that you're doing, right? The reason why we have a printing company, we had Lions Den, right? We had a printing company. So within our printing company, we were able to do our own printing for our own company. We were able to do our own banners. We were able to do our own, our own stuff. We was like, hold up. We can also get other people that want these stuff. So we started going to businesses. Businesses started buying our banners, buying our stuff. You can see some of our flyers are all, we saw a flyer the other day in Willis. A banner that was in Willis that our business created, right? Because we partnered with a business and they were able to go through our business. Anyway, now we realized, okay, oh my God, we can do this for other business. So we went to the schools, because they need banners all the time. They need posters all the time. They need flyers all the time. So we went to the school. Okay, let's go to the school. We're going to do that. Now we're in the Lions Den with other businesses. So we know that the businesses in Lions Den y'all see how it all start to make sense. Learn how to move your business in other ways. Okay. So if you're there, I come to challenge you. If you are in business and you're doing one business, shame on you. Yeah, shame on you looking for that one business. What if that business shut down? What if that business is not working? I can't tell you how many times that our construction company didn't have no clients, no customers, no nothing, but our printing company did. I can tell you there were multiple times where our printing company, our construction company didn't have nothing coming through, but our real estate was still paying us a little bit of money here and there, right? So you want to be able to create that. So I come to challenge you, to tell you, start. I come to challenge you, if you're already in business, man, learn how to scale it. Get better. Be professional. But then if you're in business, learn how to sustain it to where you're not going back to work ever again. And you want to be able to sustain it. So I hope this helped. I just wanted to come and close this out. I see that there are no questions, but I come to tell you, you can do this. You can create multiple streams of income for you and your family. You can build a legacy. Our children right now, my daughter is getting ready to go to the school, and they're going to work at the school in Cold Spring. My kids are right now, and we're not going to work there. Hear me when I say you can do business on a whole nother level that will be able to create multiple streams of income that will bless your entire family. They're paying us for 12 weeks in Cold Spring. Good money. And they're also paying us in Jasper to be able to do business there as well, right? For 6 weeks. No matter what, our kids have extra income in their pocket, as well as our business have extra income, and the kids that are working it will also have income. They have a stipend. We're paying them for travel. We're paying them for stipend. They're getting paid more in an hour than most people get paid on the job. Sister Dendra, do you hear what I say? Come here. They get paid more in an hour than they would on a job, and they work for an hour. You understand me? You're able to do business on a whole nother level when you learn to use every tool you have to be able to do business and make sure that everyone that is assigned. My dad right now, y'all, I love my daddy. My daddy right now, hear me. My daddy and my nephew are in Georgia right now. Check this out. I'm about to share this with y'all because we're a community and we're a small group. Y'all want me to share? Put the number 2. Say, come on, tell us the power in this. This is my goal. I'ma wait. Oh, I need some water. Number 2, I'm going to share this. And I don't even know if I shared this in the den, but I'm going to share this with this community because I want to give you hope. And I want to show you that there's opportunities that are available for your entire family. Right now, my goal, and Sister Dendra, I think you know this already, and I probably shared this action with y'all. I want to retire my father. Come here. I want to retire my father, but I want my father to make money. Y'all, I'm about to cry. I want my daddy to make money in his sleep. And that has been, since I started Sister Dendra, that's what I wanted to do, is to get my dad, because he's getting older. I moved down. I'm by my mother and my father. They're getting older. I wanted to be closer to home, all that great stuff. But I want to be able to hire my father. And I'm not hiring my father, but have my dad. I was like, Daddy, I want you to make money in your sleep, Dad. I want to show you how to do this. And I want you to not have to work, but you still make money. You've been working. My dad is a hardworking man. Arthur Charles Stone is a hardworking man, and he works hard. He's been having his own business, Stone Construction, since I was a little kid. And he works with construction. He does cement. So, you know, his back, all that is out. But right now, y'all, we got the contract in Houston with Ashbridge, and we partnered with them. And I told my dad, he was out there doing the I don't know the name of these machines, but he was out there picking up debris. And I told my nephew, I said, man, get my daddy out that machine. I really don't want him doing that. And so my nephew was like, oh, we keep trying to tell him. So, y'all, I looked up one day. My dad was home. So we hired my dad's company. And when in Stone Construction, Harden Enterprise hired Stone Construction. So when we hired the company, I told my daddy, I said, Dad, stay at home, Dad. We call him Papa. I say, Papa, stay at home and let the guys go work. I ain't finna do that. We looked at one day, he called Bishop, he called him TJ. And really his kid name is CJ, but he called him TJ. He said, TJ, I'm at home and the guys out there working, and I just got my check from y'all. I see how you do it. Do y'all know how that made me feel? I'm not finna cry. That my daddy was at home while making money in his sleep. He was relaxing on the couch, chilling. So he's now in Georgia, and we hired his company, and he's out there in Georgia. I called him yesterday, Sister Dendra. I said, Papa, where you at? He said, I'm in the hotel. I said, what you doing? I'm just sitting here watching TV. Somebody say retire. My father. My nephew was out driving the machine and picking up the debris. My nephew called and told his uncle, he said, Uncle CJ, man, I'm out here riding. Man, I'm learning this. It's a skid steer. It's called a skid steer. If you ever know what a skid steer is. He said, I'm out here. My nephew done been in trouble. He done made some mistakes. He done messed up and all that stuff. I'm telling you, when you build something that's bigger than you. And he's my baby. For those that don't know, my nephew is he's my baby. My baby, okay? And we were scared and terrified because he was just not living right. So anyway, he called and he said, Unc, I found my niche. I found out what I want to do. And I want to do the skid steer for you, Unc. I want to be the driver. Because we were hiring other people, Sister Dendra. We were hiring other people to be our drivers. And he got on the skid steer. We rented a skid steer. He got on the skid steer and he didn't know how to do it. But he did YouTube. He learned how to do it. He is now our skid steer driver. And he called his uncle. He said, Unc, I want us to buy one because now I can drive it, Unc. We don't need to rent no more. We need to buy one. And you know what Bishop about to do. So, yeah. My nephew is now, he's excited. He's like, I'm excited about doing it. But y'all know us. You know us, right? We ain't no gatekeeper. So my husband told him, he said, and we both told him on the phone, nephew, this is what we want to do for you. We want you You learn how to do the skid steer, you to find, and now check this out, Sister Dendra, they're down there getting bigger loads than they ever got before, right? They're getting more loads. So check this out. My nephew, I'm like, how about this? How about we pay your business? See, you got to know when to shout. How about we get your business started? We pay your business and you do the skid steer and Papa do the construction. How about we do that to where both of y'all get, you understand me? It's bigger than you. It is bigger than you. Hear me when I say it's bigger than you. My nephew is out making more money than he ever made in his life, and he's excited about it. And he has hope, and he has a future, and he has an idea, and he has a girlfriend that he's ready to have a family with. You know what I'm saying? It is bigger than you. My daddy is able to sit. I said, Dad, why don't you just come on home? I'm enjoying this. I'm sitting up here in the room. Changing his, yes. It's changing his life. What God has given us will be able to change others' life. What if I told you that your business and your entrepreneurship will be able to change the trajectory of your entire family if you just step out on it? One family at a time. It's not going to change everybody, but one family at a time. What if I told you the very thing that God has given you in secret will bring success to your grandchildren? What if I told you the very thing that God has given you for success will be able to change your children? What if I told my daughter right now is only 15, be 16. She wants a real estate company and we're going to get her license when she becomes a junior. Why? Because my baby sees entrepreneurship on her children. What if I told you, if you keep on waiting, and you are the light of your family? What if I told you that if you keep on waiting, there's others about to miss their opportunity because you didn't move, because you didn't trust God, because you didn't trust the plan, because you didn't trust what he gave you in secret, what he gave you in your dreams. You didn't trust the plan. Trust the plan. I'm done because I just got emotional and I done shared too much with y'all on here and I'm done. But because we move right now, another person that we know, another family member, their company is under our company, man. Their company, and we wrote their first check in their company name, and it messed them up. Like, this is ours, and they just went out and purchased a vehicle so they can keep moving in business. That's what it's about. That right there, I get excited. That is ministry on steroids. That's what I get excited about. So my dad is on his way to retirement because I spoke it out of my mouth 3 years ago. I want to retire my daddy. I spoke it out of my mouth 3 years ago. And I'm watching Sister Dendra. Oh, Sister, Brittany, hey, girl. I'm watching the manifestation because I spoke it 3 years ago when I started my business. I will retire my father. My mother is retired. And I love my mother. You know, I'm a dad. I love my dad. It's different. Okay, anyway, I love my mom too. But I want to, it don't matter. But I spoke it. And I believed it. And I kept telling my sisters, I'm going to retire. I told my nephews and nieces, I'm going to retire my papa. I'm going to retire. Papa going to be retired. And he going to make money in his sleep. I want to make sure that he still make money because he didn't set up his business properly. So I got to make sure that my dad, right now he getting Social Security. You know, he got older. So but I need him to get more money. And he's going to be able to do that. And he's starting to see it. And he's believing it because we believe with him. I believe with you, my sister. I believe with you. I believe that whatever you manifest, whatever you say, and whatever you believe, it can happen. I believe with you. And I'm not telling you the okie doke of, that's my new word now, Sister Dendra, I guess. The okie doke of building a pyramid. That's not what I'm saying. You can build this yourself. And you can start at the bottom. And you can start your way of going through the process of trusting God, getting your paperwork right so that businesses don't mind doing business with you. Trust him and watch God work. I'm an old girl from Point Blank, Texas. Was born and raised born in Houston, raised in Point Blank, where poverty mindset. A lot of people, I'm not knocking nobody if you're from, I'm not knocking it, but I never seen stuff like this before. I have a cousin right now, man. I'm so excited for her. She just bought 10 acres of land, and she just built a house. And we don't even talk, but I'm excited for her because she's doing business on another level. I'm excited because we're both from Point Blank. She sent a message to me and said, girl, look at us Point Blank girls moving and doing stuff that we ain't never seen before in our life. I come to tell you, that I am you. And I'm done. I'm finna get off of here because I'm getting emotional. I am you and you are me. All you got to do is believe. All you got to do is get with the right community. I shared this in my church yesterday, and I shared this, is that when it comes to God shifting your entire mindset, you got to embrace the shift. Number one, these are my points. I'm done. Number one, embrace your shift. Type that. Embrace your shift. It's not going to feel comfortable. You're going to feel uncomfortable. Just like the woman in the Bible by the name of Mary, when God told her that she was about to have Jesus, she was met like, who's going to do this? How is this going to happen? But she had to learn to embrace, because no matter what, God going to do this with or without me. I would rather you do it with me. So Lord, I'm going to embrace the shift in my family. Y'all, I apologize for my hair. I'm going to embrace the shift in my family. I'm going to embrace the shift that's about to take place. So number one, I got to embrace the shift. If you are there, I come to talk to you. If you're watching the replay, I come to talk to you. If you're watching me now, I come to talk to you. Embrace the shift. God is shifting you, and He is doing something different in your life that you have never seen before, but it's going to change the entire trajectory of your family if you embrace the shift. Number two, celebrate the shift. Celebrate that you didn't quit. Celebrate that you didn't give up. For that person that you started, you're in the business, you're moving. Celebrate that you've done something that ain't nobody else ever done in your family. Celebrate that. Celebrate your moment of shift. Celebrate that you accepted the shift and you're moving in the shift. Number two, celebrate. Celebrate every moment. That's why we did the video. Bishop called me and I was in Jasper. He was in Georgia. He said, babe, I want to do a video real quick, man. This is a rare moment. This is a crazy moment, man. Let's celebrate this moment. And because of our celebration, it encourages and empowers other people. Because of our celebration, we celebrate every moment. When we get a bid, we celebrate it. As soon as we got the bid with Ashbridge, we celebrated it. Because we're going to celebrate this moment. Now, remind you, it's been HE double hockey sticks. Don't get me wrong. We go through. Don't get me wrong, baby. Wanted to walk away from the grant. From the bid, from this contract. But knew we couldn't because there was too many people attached to it. Lastly, number three, collaborate with the right people. I've learned to embrace my shift. I learned to celebrate in my shift. And I learned to collaborate with the right people for my shift. AKA that's been there before. AKA that can mentor me into it. AKA that can show me where to go. I got to be able to be mentored and celebrated. Collaborate with the right people. AKA Lions Den. Yes, I will forever say Lions Den community is the best. Collaborate with the right people. And even when you collaborate, here's the thing. I'm not just with the Lions Den. Guess what? As a mentor for businesses, we also get mentored. We got a meeting Thursday with our business coach. That is our mentor that encouraged us to change our business to Harden Enterprise Disaster Restoration. And because of his mentorship and because of our marketing team, we were able to see the manifestation of that. So you need somebody to collaborate with. All right. That's all I have today. I thank y'all for rocking out. I'm going to do something. I want to do this. I done enough giveaways, so I done that. If you didn't jump on the giveaway bandwagon, no problem, no worries. But now that we're closing this out, I'm going to do something. I want to encourage you to grab the book called Jump by Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey, grab that book called Jump. I'm going to be doing, I don't know if I'm going to do a live or a video on it, but I'm going to be going through that book in a couple of weeks. I'm going to give myself a break as I get ready to close out the year. But I want you to grab that book, Jump. I may do something with it, so get ready for it. Grab the book, Jump by Steve Harvey. And if you have somebody have the link, you can share the link in here. I may be going over that, so get ready for that. The next time that I go live with you guys, I may go over that book. I'm going to go live with you guys. I think I figured out the time. It's going to be 4th Tuesdays at 7 a.m. 4th Tuesdays at 7 a.m. Somebody type that. 4th Tuesdays at 7 a.m. That's the time I'll be able to go live. And I'm going to do 7 a.m. Central Standard Time because that's the only time I got. Okay. I'm going to do that. But ride out with me, rock out with me during those days. But I might be doing the book Jump on that day. So get ready. Get ready for that. Other than that, until next time, Lions Den members, I'll see y'all this Sunday. As y'all get ready with your pen and piece of paper. As we get ready to rock out this Sunday. at 7 p.m. You get ready to learn. For those of you that want to be a part, man, come join us. We're getting ready for some major things in February of 2025 as we prepare for the workshop. But other than that, that's my goal, is to go live. Thank y'all so much. Every fourth Thursday, I'll be going live about something like love, marriage, ministry, and money. This month was money. But next it'll be, I want to kind of encourage you and empower you in life through the book Jump by Steve Harvey. I want to go over that. I think I'm going to do a couple of days. I don't know. I'll let y'all know. I got to pray about it. I got to get these books together before 2025 though. Until then, man, if you don't remember anything else, remember, take on the challenge, move in that. But remember, you are a product of God's grace and mercy. When you see yourself through God's eyes and not people, until next time, stay blessed. Make sure you have your notifications. Bishop and I are going live. Y'all know when he shared gems, it's crazy. And he will be talking about business. I think he told me to write down, how do you start a profitable business is what he's going to talk about. We'll be going live again today. I don't know what time. Until then, stay blessed. And I'll be going live on Lions Den, Small Business Community, and Tonya Harden Ministries. Those are the two, and my YouTube page. All right, until next time, remember, you are a product of God's grace and mercy when you see yourself through God's eyes and not people. Until then, stay blessed. Bye-bye.